What's going on, everybody? It's Plymouth Jones here from ScrewUp TV, and it's time for another edition of The Woos and the Whats. Oh yeah, man, oh man, guys. Sorry, we didn't get to go back to SmackDown last week, recap that, because there was so much wrestling to watch, and I burnt out after about 10 hours of it, so sorry about that, but things got crazy. Now, obviously, a lot of you guys have probably heard about the whole Saudi Arabia show, how the wrestlers got stuck out in Saudi Arabia, and it forced SmackDown into a corner, guys. Today, we're going to talk about Raw, and a little bit of SmackDown, and how they are doing in the new what NXT angle, the invasion angle. It's happening. That's right. So just a quick recap. SmackDown overall gets a woo because they took what they had when their backs were up against the wall, and they made apples out of lemonade, if you know what I'm saying. So the NXT invasion started with a great match on SmackDown. So what was going to happen on Raw? There's only one way to find out. As I talked to you guys about Raw and everything that I liked about it, I give it a big old woo, and everything that I don't, I give it a what? What are you talking about? Okay, guys, here we go. Starting off the match, we start off with Brock Lesnar. Not Brock Lesnar. I mean, we start off with Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. Oh yeah. Give it a woo! They get on the mic and they're pissed off. They're pissed off because Brock Lesnar got brutalized at Crown Jewel. That's right. Brock Lesnar beat up Cain Velasquez in a fake fight, and then Rey Mysterio came out to beat him up in a real one. Oh yeah, it gets crazy. So Brock Lesnar's mad. He's like, "Where is Rey? Where's Rey?" He's just yelling it. Man, it was terrifying. I loved it. Loves Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman's probably one of the best promos in the business. Brock Lesnar is probably one of the biggest stars in the business. Everything about this was awesome. I didn't know they were going to go from Cain Velasquez and Dominic to Brock versus Rey Mysterio, which looks like the route we are going. I like it a lot. Like I said, woo! All right. Next up, we have Natalia and Charlotte Flair versus the Kabuki Warriors. What? Guys, you can't get excited. In WWE, you can't get happy. You can't get too excited, because if you get too excited, they're going to take that happiness, they're going to take that excitement and shove it up your own behind. All right? Okay? That's what they did. I got all my excitement shoved up mine, because the Kabuki Warriors, they were being booked strong, and then all of a sudden, they lose, and this random tag team, Natalia and Charlotte Flair. Why are they a tag team? It doesn't make sense to me. Why did Asuka tap out to the sharpshooter? Asuka can't take a hold. She taps out to everything. She taps out the figure eight, taps out the sharpshooter. I'm not happy about this. Give it a what? Not happy. Kabuki Warriors lose. There was no reason for it. It was a good fight, but man, I didn't like the booking in it. Wasn't a big fan of the booking. But right after that, Brock Lesnar comes out there again. He's looking to fight. He's looking for Rey Mysterio, and then in the back, Rey Mysterio attacks Brock Lesnar. That's right. Not in the back. Now Brock Lesnar comes out to the commentary booth, and he's like, "Where's Rey Mysterio?" And then I forget the new guy, the tall black guy with dreads. He's like, "Hey, get out of the King's face!" And Brock Lesnar takes him and F5s him. Bam! Ah! Then Rey Mysterio comes out there with a bat and beats up Brock Lesnar with a bat or a lead pipe and beats him up. I liked it a lot. That segment alone gets a woo! All right. Next up, we get Cedric Alexander versus Buddy Murphy. Woo! Okay. It was a good match. I'll give it that. Why did this match happen? I don't know. But I gotta give these guys some time. I'm gonna give it a woo. Both of these stars are young, promising stars. I can't wait to see where they go with their career. Super excited about that. Match was good. Just wish there was more story here. Something for me to care about. Why do I care that Alexander Cedric Alexander loses? Yeah? Is it because he's from Charlotte? We're from the same hometown? Is that why? I don't know. Think about it. But there you go. Yeah. So give that a woo! Next up, we have a Seth Rollins promo. Now, Seth Rollins gets out there, and we never saw Seth Rollins talk. We're all like, don't say something that's going to mess your career up. You kind of suck on the mic. You kind of say all the wrong things that piss people off, you idiot. So He's talking. He's like, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I know you guys are happy that the Fiend beat me. Yeah. And everybody's like, yeah, we're happy. Woo! He's like, so what? I don't care. You know? Then Triple H comes out there because Seth Rollins is like, I don't know what to do next in my career because I feel like everything started back over. Brock's at the top again. What is going to happen? I don't know what to do next in my career. Triple H comes out and is like, hey, whenever you're at these crossroads, that's when I come and help you out. So he's out there to help him out. And he's like, hey, you should join us at NXT. Oh, the angles riling up. I need to mention that at the start of the show. Triple H pulled up in a limousine with a whole bunch of limousines in tow, which means that NXT was in the building. So is Seth Rollins, the first ever NXT champion, gonna go back to NXT? We'll find out later tonight. In fact, as he was out there, the Undisputed Era comes out there. Oh yeah. NXT's Undisputed Era. Seth Rollins is like, oh man, what's gonna happen? And then AJ Styles and the OC comes out there. That's right. This is good. I like it. Because even though AJ Styles and OC are heels, they're there to protect their brand, which is Raw. Get these NXT fools out of our building. I like it. Like all this, give it a big old woo! Loved it. Just ate it all up. Mixed tag team match. Sin Cara and Catalina versus Andrade and Zelina Vega. What? Not a fan of this, guys. Sin Cara and Catalina, they look like losers. What's the point of this? What is the point of this? I don't know. It was a good match, but I just don't get the point of it. Wasn't into it at all. Zelina Vega did hit a very dope bottom Karana on Catalina, but that's about it. So there you go. Shut up. And next up, our favorite segment. What are we doing? Next up, our favorite segment. You know, the Rusev and Bobby Lashley cuck angle. Huh? You excited about that? You shouldn't be, you sicko. So, Rusev goes out there and says, aren't you guys ready for the stupid drama to be over with? And everybody's like, yes! But it's not over. Rusev and Bobby Lashley are supposed to have a fight. Bobby Lashley comes out there and crutches, crutch. And guess what? We are not going to see the end of it. Instead of Rusev and Bobby Lashley says, hey, you know who's going to fight for me? And it's Drew McIntyre. What? I'm a fan of Drew McIntyre. I'm a fan, okay? I don't like the way how he's being used, okay? I don't get it. I don't like the way how he's being used. What I do like is his character, and you guys are butchering it. He's a monster. He shouldn't be in a stupid match or angle with Rusev and Bobby Lashley. Are you kidding me? What's the point? What? Big old what? Not happy. Don't even remember who won. I know. Yeah, Bobby Lashley came in and attacked with it. It was a disqualification. And then at the end, Drew looked at the situation and was like, F this. And I was like, yeah, Drew, why were you there in the first place? Who cares about this stupid angle? It's dumb. Oh yeah, that's what happened. In the middle of it, Randy Orton at some point came out of nowhere, delivered an RKO, which is awesome because Randy Orton's always awesome when he does that. Cool. Didn't save the segment. What? But next up was damn good. We have Becky Lynch in an interview with Charlie Caruso. Becky Lynch, Raw champion. When the camera's on Becky, we hear the voice talk to Charlie. He says, hey Charlie, you mind if I sit here and get up? And in the chair sits Shayna Baszler, women's NXT champion Shayna Baszler, and it just got good. It got so good. That's right. So, Shayna Baszler, Becky Lynch are talking one-on-one back and forth, and Shayna Baszler's like, hey, it's a really good promo. I'm not even gonna, it's a good promo. Both tough girls, and the announcement is made. It's gonna be a triple threat match at Survivor Series, all women's champions, Bayley, Baszler, Becky. Yes. Hype me. Yaha. Yes, I love it. Can't wait to see what happens in this. Really excited to see. What else do we have next? By the way, that segment gets a big old woo! All right. Next, we get the Street Profits and Humberto Carrillo versus the OC. What? This was an okay match, but it was just kind of there. We're just kind of there, didn't care because it was there. Yeah, so not a big fan of this. It was okay, like I said. Love the Street Profits, love Humberto Carrillo, like the OC. Don't know, it just seemed kind of thrown there. I'm not sure. So anyway, gets a big what? Next up, Viking Raiders versus the Polo Boys. What are we doing with the Viking Raiders? Guys, we're done. Stop feeding them jobbers. Stop it. Get them a real challenge. Make them decimate nobody's impressed. I could have beaten the Polo Boys. Me and this Mike would have rocked them. Bam, bam, slam, wham. Dumb. What? Whatever. What are we doing? Viking Raiders. Whack. Then we get So ending back at one point, Seth Rollins is like, hey, Triple H, you want me to go to NXT? I ain't coming back as some regular wrestler. I want to come to NXT as a champion. So tonight, me and Adam Cole, NXT champion, 1-on-1 for the belt. And man, it was good. Woo! Loved it. Now, obviously, there couldn't be a definitive winner for this match because it seemed like an important match. So there was going to be shenanigans at the end, and there were a whole roster of NXT started hopping out there. Undisputed Era hopped out there. It was a big melee, but the match itself was awesome. The night ended with a big brawl. NXT was invading Raw. Keith Lee, man. Keith Lee. Can you imagine somebody who's like 300? How heavy is Keith Lee? Keith Lee weight. Keith Lee is 320 pounds. He can eat me. All right? And he runs into the diving flip out of the ring. 320 pounds? Flipping in the air, landing on you? Are you insane? Man. What a man. What a Keith Lee man. All right, guys, that's all the time I have, you guys. This was another edition of the Woos and the Whats. Tell me, you guys, what you guys thought of it. I thought this was the best Raw in a long time. I think SmackDown was great, and it makes me want to see NXT. Will NXT beat AEW in the Wednesday Night Wars? We will find out tonight. I'm shooting this Wednesday, guys. Sorry. That's all the time I have for you guys today. I'm Plymouth Jones, and until next time, I am out of here.